In the lonely, desolate darkness of the night, I found myself wondering, do I matter? There's a certain kind of solitude that the night brings, a solitude that often births these questions. The world quiets, and in the hush, the noise within us often grows louder. That's when we begin to question our own existence, our significance. I've been there, in that dark, foreboding place, feeling like a solitary ship adrift in the vast emptiness of the ocean of life. I remember, like a scene from a movie, lying awake, staring at the ceiling, enveloped by the darkness. My mind was a whirlwind of thoughts, doubts, and fears, all converging into this one question: do I matter? It was a question that didn't arise from vanity, but from a deep, gnawing feeling of insignificance. It was a question that echoed in the cavernous depths of my very soul. So I embarked on a journey within myself. It wasn't a journey marked by miles or measured by the passing of days, but a journey of introspection and self-discovery. I traversed the depths of my mind and the contours of my heart, seeking answers. I wrestled with self-doubt, grappled with insecurity. I navigated through the labyrinth of confusion and scaled the walls of despair. It was a journey fraught with challenges, but every step, every stumble, every fall was a step towards self-discovery. And then, one day, in the midst of all the turmoil, I stumbled upon a revelation. It was like a beacon in the darkness, a lighthouse guiding me through the stormy seas of my self-doubt. It was a realization that shone brighter than the sun, a truth that was as vast as the universe itself. I realized that my existence, my being, was not defined by external validation or societal standards. It wasn't about how many people know my name or how many followers I have. It's about the impact I have on the world around me, no matter how small. It's about how I choose to live my life, the kindness I show, the love I share, and the dreams I pursue. That night, I discovered something profound. I matter, and so do you. Did you know Thomas Edison once had a teacher call him addled? She clearly didn't believe in him, but he wouldn't let that label define him or who he was. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Can you imagine the level of self-belief needed to maintain that perspective? To see 10,000 failures not as a sign to give up, but as stepping stones towards success. That's the power of self-belief. And it wasn't just blind faith. Edison's belief in himself was grounded in hard work, patience, and relentless curiosity. He spent countless hours in his lab, endlessly tinkering, always learning, never giving up. He embraced his failures, learned from them, and used them as fodder for his next attempt. Despite the odds, despite the failures, he kept believing in himself. He knew he had something valuable to offer the world, and he was right. His inventions revolutionized the way we live today. This story isn't actually about how he changed the world with his inventions, but about his unwavering belief in his own worth. His story teaches us all that self-belief is not about being the best looking, the most talented, or the most successful. It's about knowing your worth, trusting your abilities, and pushing forward, even when the world seems to be against you. Tomorrow is a new day, a new chapter, and most importantly, a new opportunity. An opportunity to rise from the ashes of self-doubt and emerge wiser, more resilient and stronger. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you rise up, and equally important that when you rise up, you believe in yourself. It's about transforming your setback into a comeback. Remember, failure is not the end. It's just a stepping stone to success. It's about knowing that when you fail, you haven't actually failed because you've learned. Each one of us, including you, have a unique place in this universe. Our journey, the power of self-belief, rising from the ashes, it all circles back to one fundamental truth: you matter. Every step you've taken, every obstacle you've overcome, every dream you've pursued, it all contributes to the incredible journey of your life. Your story is an ongoing testament to your strength, resilience, and the sheer power of determination. Even when the odds are stacked against you, remember, your worth is not defined by external factors. It's about the fire within you, the unwavering belief in your own capabilities. It's about rising even when you've been knocked down, because success isn't devoid of failure. Remember, your story matters, your dreams matter. And never forget, even in your darkest hour, even if you think no one cares, the darkness isn't right, it has no power over you. You have the power to rewrite your own story, and always remember that you do matter. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It's important for the algorithm and is very much appreciated.